Hey Arc of New Jersey, it's Matthew Locascio back with another weekly edition of helpful health tips and exercises for you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. As you see, I have the bosu ball back in front of me. I figured we'd bring it back out today, show you guys some cool new exercises you can use if you have one at home. The cool thing with the exercises I'm going to show you, just like in the past, is if you don't own a bosu ball, you can do these just standing on the ground like I'm doing now. Either way, you're going to get good results out of it, and you're going to see a difference in your balance and core strength. The bosu ball just emphasizes that a little bit. As always, guys, and especially with anything balance related, anything bosu related, just make sure you're doing it safely, doing it properly. If you don't feel like you're not completely 100% sure, rewatch the video. Make sure you're listening to all the details of the exercises. And if you still don't feel right doing it, move on to the next exercise and you can always reach out to us at in-home training. 908-875-3241 is the phone number. info@inhometrainermatt is the email. inhometrainermatt.com through the contact portal. You can reach us with any questions or concerns you have to make sure you're doing it right, or with anything exercise and health related. Friday classes, just in your normal routine. Yes, I still have the jerseys up from my football party. I don't know when they're coming down. Maybe when the Giants lose a game, which right now looks like never. I'll brag for now. They might not win another game all season. So what I want to do today, you see I'm also holding the kettlebell. Figured we'd make this a little twofer with two different things. Remember, instead of a kettlebell, and this is a very light one, it's 10 pounds, you can hold a light dumbbell. You can hold any kind of light weight, even a disc weight, as long as you can grip it. You can even do these exercises with no weight whatsoever. But if you are holding a weight, go lighter rather than heavier, because you can always go up in weight. But by the time you find out you need to go down in weight, you've probably hurt yourself. So always start lighter before you go heavier. So what we're going to do, we're going to stand on this bosu ball right here. And you see already, right? See the balance is tough on this. And I see that my head is cut off, so maybe I'm going to move this back just a little bit. There we go. It's like when Bob Ross painted, right? Sometimes he would mess up and have to restart. We're doing that here. Okay, so I'm standing on here. The first exercise I'm going to do is a hammer curl and a shoulder press. And back down slowly. The reason I'm doing this one at a time and alternating, what is it doing? That's right, someone in the audience guessed it. I don't know who, but shifting balance, shifting weight. I'm adding 10 pounds to one side, the momentum, bringing it up. Again, shifting my core balance, making it harder for me to stand evenly on the ball. To do that, I have to engage these core muscles, the butt muscles, the leg muscles, the ab muscles, to stay balanced on the ball so that I don't do this as I'm lifting up on this side. And that's where the extra impact of the exercise comes in. Again, if you're doing this on the floor, it's still a great exercise, but if you're doing it on the ball, you're just going to feel it a little more in the core. So again, nice and slow coming up. And then up over the head. If you don't feel comfortable with the overhead part, just do the bicep curl. Again, just coming up to the shoulder and up above the head. Or you can, if you want to do the shoulder press, but you don't want to go all the way up, that's fine too. Go to where you feel comfortable. That's always the name of our game at IHT and all our art classes. Let's do one more here. And good. Beautiful. Now notice with that, I went nice and slow on the way up and on the way down. Even though I'm standing on the bosu ball, I don't want to rush anything. What's that going to do? It's going to swing momentum. It's going to take the work away from my muscles. It's going to put it into my joints. It's also going to throw my balance off. So, slow and steady, the name of the game, which it always is. All right, next one we're going to do Kettlebell's in the right hand. I'm going to come down and I'm going to place that kettlebell right between my feet as far down as I can go. Go to where you feel comfortable. Knees are always staying slightly bent, by the way, with all these exercises. As I come down, they bend a little more. I'm poking my butt out. I'm again engaging my core. I'm falling off the ball. See? Look at that. See, when things happen live? This is why we're careful with it. This is why we go slow. If I had gone fast, I would have flown backwards. And that would have been a real epic fail. I decided I was going to wear my bright orange sneakers that I haven't worn in a while to impress you guys. And it's throwing me off balance because I'm not used to them. Good. What you want to do with this too for the balance is find a focal point. For me right now, it's the camera, and you guys, if you're doing this at home and not watching the video, find a center on your wall, something you can stare at to keep you in line. You don't want to look down at your feet as you do this. It's going to throw you off balance. Try and stay level with your head, and that will keep you level with your body. Let's do one more each side. All these I would start with 6 each side, and then from there you can go up to 8, 10, maybe even 12. Good. In between here, I'm gonna stand off, get a little break. In between each exercise, you should get off the ball, give your feet a break because all those muscles in there are clenching when you're on the ball, your legs are clenching. So give yourself a break in between exercises. Wiggle the feet out a little bit, then get back on the ball slowly. Every time you get on like it's the first time. Nice and slow, especially if you're holding a weight in your hands. All right, final one we're gonna do. I'm gonna step back on here. Right foot, left foot. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this kettlebell and I'm gonna push it straight out and back in. Straight out and back in, one at a time. Nice and slow. This one you definitely want to do slow, otherwise you are going to hurt your shoulder like I did in a Stein holding competition this weekend. A Stein holding competition. What is that, Trainer Matt? Well, I'll tell you on the Friday, you'll have to join our Friday art class in order to find out. See that? That's called a tease. That's how you get more viewers and more people. You want to know the answer? You want to know the results of how I did? Or maybe the hilarious story about what happened? You are going to have to join the class Friday at 1. Nice and slow out. Go out to where you feel comfortable and then all the way back in right at chest level. When you're transferring these on these exercises, make sure you're holding it properly. You do not want to drop a weight or a kettlebell on your foot. Again, if you're not using anything, that's fine too. Let's do one more each side. 1 and 2 and voila, we're done. I didn't break my back mirror, thank God. I don't think I broke my back, but again, I'll let you guys know during the Friday class. As always, if you have any questions with any of these exercises, please feel free to contact us at IHT at 908-875-3241. info@inhometrainermatt.com. inhometrainermatt.com through the contact portal. Enjoy this beautiful weather we're having this week. I was just outside doing my own workout, which is why I'm a little sweaty, a little out of breath, and a little, I would say tan, but it's probably sunburnt. And I will see you guys, hopefully even more of you, on the Friday class. We have a lot of fun. Again, do these exercises carefully, do them safely, cautiously, all the words. And if you are not 100% sure you're doing it right, or that you feel comfortable doing them, do not do them. But reach out to us and we can help assist you in these or give you great other ways to work your core muscles and anything you want to work on to live a happier, healthier, safer life. I'll see you guys on Friday, Arc. Have a great rest of the week. Hope you enjoy the great weather and enjoy the bosu bowl exercises. Or at the very least, enjoy watching me do them and almost fall off several times. It's great entertainment. Great entertainment.